We're back and engaged.
And engaged, yep.
I'm very happy, if you can't tell.
Guys, we literally haven't picked up the camera to film in a month. But yeah, guys, life's been stressful, we've been busy, but like we said, we're back. There's a mask in there.
Oh, I put it somewhere. Do you want to do like eat and talk?
Okay.
Our very first. Guys, so we just got fish aways.
This was not planned at all, like at all. We were actually just gonna eat afterwards. I don't know which one's yours.
Because I ordered less. I think.
I ordered quite a bit.
Ooh, I know you didn't order these for me, but
Those are definitely mine. Hot prawns, guys. Prawns are life.
I'm gonna steal one.
I'll show that to you guys.
Okay, so basically I got a Hague burger. I got it grilled by accident. I mean, I purposely chose it, but now that I see his, I knew it was an accident.
Fried, if we're gonna eat fast food, you may as well go all out. You can't be like fast food but grilled, you know?
I'm trying, okay? I'm trying.
But yeah, guys, so this actually wasn't planned. The food literally just came now as we were shooting. And we were like, okay, let's just eat and do a video at the same time. It's our first time doing that. What do they call it? Is it a mukbang or a mukbang?
It's a Fanta orange.
Mm-hmm.
I used to hate this stuff.
It's so good.
I love it now.
But yeah, for those of you who don't know what Fish Aways is, it's a South African fast food chain. Well, a lot of people don't like it. I like it. My brother literally won't eat this because he had an incident like 10 years ago with coleslaw and he got food poisoning and he will never go to Fish Aways again. Actually, he doesn't eat seafood anymore.
At all.
At all.
That's so sad. Seafood is so good.
He hates it.
I'm gonna steal some of your food.
You see,
The first rule of marriage.
we're not married.
The first rule of being engaged is to share your pops with your fiancé.
Wait. You see, this is what women do. They don't order it. You ask them, what do you want? They don't order it. And then, boom, they try and steal your food.
Also, comment down below if you think Ali should share his food with me. Thank you. And to all the females, I know you'll agree with me.
First of all, guys, if you're new to our channel, I'm Adi.
Oh, I'm Pam. Nice to meet you.
And this is our channel where we tell you guys stories about our lives, do some fun challenges, eat some food. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment anything, show us some love. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
Oh, he didn't notice. Thank you guys for distracting him so long.
Thief.
That was so good. Okay, this video is going to be all about the story of how he proposed. And now we're engaged. So this is basically the story of how that all happened.
So you guys already know that we're engaged because you've seen our engagement video. Here's a link to our engagement video. I think it was absolutely amazing. Just the way it like turned out, etc. But we're gonna speak about it now, so stay tuned for that.
Just taking it back a bit, I obviously knew that we were gonna get engaged sometime because we've been speaking about marriage. And we got some plans, you know.
Plans.
I knew it was coming, just not when. But I knew it was going to be soon, and like hence I had my nails done, for instance. You know.
Yeah, I was actually like, why does she have her nails done? Like, does she know? Does she not know? Blah blah blah. But anyway, so like she said, she knew it was going to come, but she didn't know when. And I'd been planning this since probably like for like, I don't want to say 2 years straight now, but it's actually been like a long time.
Hold up, 2 years straight you've been planning our engagement.
Yes. So even when like Sally and them were still here, well at the Lloyd, that was when I was in first year, I had already planned that it would happen that December. So that was 2 years ago, December. Don't even ask. Like I even went to my parents and I was like, look, I'm probably gonna
Why
get
is
engaged.
this news to me? In December, 2 years ago.
So
why did he wait so long?
Oh.
I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. It happened at the perfect time. Anyways.
Yeah, so it was supposed to happen then, and it just
So
couldn't
shocked.
because of work. And like, people will tell you they're busy, and I know people are very busy, but audit stress, accounting, audit, article stress is like, for me, it's on another level. I'm not saying it's worse than other stress, but it's like on another level. Like, you can't just take leave when you want to take leave because busy season, because you have to get the work done, etc. So I didn't have time.
Everyone's like, no, but you have to make time for the people you love. But like, if you are getting engaged or married to someone that is in a very stressful field, like, you've got to also find ways to understand.
She's a keeper.
No, it's just something I've learned over the years. I mean, we've literally just...
It was tough at first.
It was very tough at first. We didn't have dates. The only time we saw each other was church. After church, we had like a lunch. And then literally the only other dates we had were study dates. That was it. Because he had to, because he was busy with his CCA. So it was just like how it happened. Like, you just have to understand. Like, there's, like, you make time, and he does make time for me. But we just find our way around the busyness, if that makes sense. Anyways, that's my story. Thanks.
So yeah, that was some background as to like how busy it's been. It's been a long time coming. I've been planning it. Then I had planned it for last year December, so the December that had just passed.
I'm sorry, I'm finding out new things all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like, you guys were finding this out before I did. Well, at the same time.
That was part of the plan. So I actually spoke to like a lot of my friends about it. You can ask them, like Warren and them. So yeah, I planned it for this December. Also didn't work out because I wrote like my last or biggest exam ever pretty much in December, and there just wasn't enough time for it then. But yeah, so I just postponed the plans till yeah, earlier this year. And then I think it was in Feb I ordered the ring, which was pretty cool. And then I actually went to go speak to her mom and grandfather about it, to ask for their permission. So I asked her, I think it was during the week, to like just meet up with her and like just to speak to her, because I knew you wouldn't be home, and left work a little bit early just to go speak to your mom, so you wouldn't know what was up, etc. But I was actually like, so I've been with you for a while, you know my intentions, etc. And I think it's time. I was wondering if I could have your permission, etc. And then yeah, they cried. It was so like amazing to see. Like, there was so much joy in my heart. So yeah, that was just for some context. It was a long time coming. I had planned it for a bit, and then closer to the time, should we just speak about the day?
The week before, I was like, I think it could be happening this weekend. So he did tell me to bring a pretty dress. So I was like, you know, this is it.
Just to add in there, I asked her to bring a pretty dress because I was gonna play it as, so I actually got my results from my last board exam on the Friday, and I was just gonna say we're gonna celebrate me passing, etc. with my family, etc. And that was the point of it.
Nails done, got my dress, ready for everything. Saturday comes and goes. Sunday comes and goes. Monday comes and goes. I'm like, it is not happening. And then on the morning, you played it so cool. You were just like watching YouTube videos, and it was just like a very normal, chill day. And I was like, I had no idea that morning. I really didn't.
Yeah, I was actually so nervous.
Aww.
I actually fake called one of my friends to sort of, I don't know, throw her off. I told him that I need to deliver textbooks to him because he needs it for a client and to study and blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, we'll bring it over at 4 o'clock. So, did you actually think we were gonna?
Yes, I legit thought we were going to Maddie to drop off the books, and then although now that I think about it, you guys literally just finished your exams. So yeah, he called Maddie in the morning. Well, he got Maddie to call him, and then no,
it was a fake call.
You were like not on the phone.
I wasn't talking to anyone.
Are you serious?
Yeah, improv.
What? Didn't Maddie know he was part of the plan though? Oh my gosh, I legit thought you like, because you guys play League of Legends together, so I thought you probably texted him in your league chat and were like, dude, call me and ask me to bring me a book. Guys, I'm finding out things. I'm finding out things. Wow, shook. So that call took place in the morning. The fake call that I thought was real. And then we were just like, oh, maybe let's go out for lunch and just have some lunch. I think that was probably also done to throw me off. I was just like, I literally ate so much food. I was like probably so bloated. Yeah, and then we came back and I still had no idea because he didn't show any signs. He's very good at keeping secrets. Should I be worried?
Oh well.
No, I'm kidding.
So yeah, so we got back from lunch and then it was almost 4 o'clock.
It was actually pretty late. And then he's like, oh no, we need to go to Maddie. Like, we need to go now. Like, time's running out. Like, we have to go. Maddie needs his books, you know. Here I am, like, stressing. Because then he's like, oh, but do you want to maybe go to Monty for our anniversary dinner? Then I'm like, is it happening? It is it?
And Monty Casino is like, yeah, it's a casino.
Yes. Where there's like restaurants and stuff.
Restaurants, all that stuff, games, arcades. Very important. It was actually our anniversary. That's like, that's actually a very, very important part of the story. So this is also part of the plan. So she would think, oh, we're just going out to like celebrate or whatever, etc.
I was like, okay, do I wear the dress? Do I not wear the dress? Then I asked him about the dress and I was like, you told me to bring a dress. Should I wear it to go out to dinner? Now I'm trying to like get him to answer. He was like, oh, no, it's just for celebration for my CA thing. And I was like, okay, now I don't know if I should wear the dress or not. Had like virtually no makeup on. I'm rushing to put my makeup on, like very, very in a hurry. And then I decided, because he wasn't giving anything away. So I was just like, okay, if I wear the dress and it's not the proposal, at least I look pretty going out for dinner. And if I do wear the dress, then I've got the dress on, right?
Yep.
So I just decided to wear the dress.
I had to do that. Like, I had to act as if it wasn't important or it didn't matter what she wore. Otherwise, she'd definitely catch on.
Yeah. It was very much in my head that I was like, okay, cool, this is happening. And then I was like having doubts. I'm like, nah, we're just going for dinner, you know?
Yeah, so we were driving towards Matt's house. So I thought if she did remember perhaps the way to his house, you'd think, okay, we are going to his house.
And also, I'm terrible at directions, so you could probably have taken
Never
me
mind.
anywhere.
So yeah, so we got to like a curve close to where the place was, and I was just like, do you trust me? And that's when the nerves started kicking in. And I actually I didn't have a blindfold, and the plan was to blindfold her. So I literally had a tie, one of my old ties, it was like purple tie, in my pocket. Glad she didn't see it, and I like took it out and I was just like, do you trust me? Blindfolded her, struggled so much to blindfold her because it was quite a thin tie and I didn't know which part to like use.
And my hair was loose, so there was that as well.
Yeah.
Then he like drives somewhere while I'm blindfolded.
Yeah, and I literally parked and then I like didn't say anything to her.
You literally didn't say anything, and then you got out. And then you left and you're like, bye, I love you. And he closed the door and he locked me in the car. And I didn't know what was happening. And I was like, okay, but I do trust him to leave me somewhere safe, so it'll be okay. I
left her in the car just so I could put on the mic and set everything up to like take her down the pathway. Yeah, and I was actually quite stressed because I hadn't been to the place first. And I didn't know how it would turn out, how it would look, but I was like actually so impressed with how everything came out. My brother and one of our close friends helped me set up everything and, you know, organize the whole thing with me. It was pretty cool. So
then he got me out of the car and we got to, I guess, the first spot. And he took off my blindfold, and then obviously then I knew, okay, this is happening, you know. And then obviously you guys have seen the full video of how it happened and the cute things he did with letters from my family and his family, and it was just very precious. Especially when we like went through all the letters and stuff, it was just like so special. Especially the card from my mom, that was just like extremely special to me. And the words that she wrote were, I have no doubt in my heart that Ali is the man that we have been praying for you for so long. And that just wrecked me. And yeah, it was just like such a incredibly special message. And then we got to the final spot, and first you read your letter to me.
Yeah, so I like wrote down notes. I was quite nervous, but hey, I actually said that quite well. Like there were no mistakes. I was like, yes, no spelling, no mistakes. But yeah, I was very nervous, but it also felt like easy because it was like, I don't know, I feel like people always imagine, like things are always easier when it's just easier when it's like familiar, like you're familiar to me, if you get what I mean. So it's like,
that's so sweet.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. It was a special moment.
I was like, I literally said to him, like, is this really happening? I was like, is this really happening? And then obviously I said yes.
Well, clearly we're engaged.
And then we did like the photos and stuff. And I think I will always remember our engagement just being the most fun, the most happy time, because we were literally just like, I was like, you can't take Adina anywhere. We were just literally like
goofy,
laughing and being goofy and not even like posing nicely for the photos.
We're just gonna soak this in ourselves.
Yeah.
And then I think what made it even more special was that my parents and her parents and her grandfather came through afterwards, like right afterwards.
Your brother, my brother, and our other friend Sinead and her family.
Yeah, the whole fam. They all came through and we were just like talking and like just so happy together.
And it was really special. So our friend Doug actually prayed for us. Your dad spoke some really beautiful words over us, and we just had like a really beautiful, that moment was very special.
Yeah.
Where we all just stood together and we were just basically dedicating us to the Lord.
Yeah.
That was very precious to us as well. And then your dad was like, so when are we gonna get babies?
Oh wow, nah, that's like babies.
Ooh,
wow.
Slow down.
Yeah. But yeah, guys. So that was the story. Like, just thank you to everyone who was part of it, helping me plan it. Like my brother, Sinead, parents, your mom. Oh, and for Dawn and Dusk for the beautiful video. We really appreciate you guys. But yeah, guys, that was a video of our engagement.
Guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We're glad to be back, and we're sorry we really missed you guys. But we are glad to be back and just hopefully making lots of more videos for you guys.
Yeah, a lot of videos are coming soon. Like,
there's so much planning to do, so you guys will definitely be in on that.
Yeah, definitely.
But
yeah.
Anyways, and the whole mukbang, I'm not saying it right, thing didn't go too
Yeah,
long.
that was very, very short.
Did
but
you
hey,
still have?
I have my burger left. I had prawns and chips, but I'll have my burger just now.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much once again for watching. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.